Okay, what's up? First of all, my YouTube family, my subscribers and friends, what's going on? I got a revelation to share with you all. And as far as for Pretty Girl 83, how are you doing? Hope all is well after this video you made. And just like you, I've been like watching different videos about light skin versus dark skin. So before I guess fully like make my comment on your video blog, to introduce myself, I am TLT1020, and I speak prophecy on my channel about the things that's to come in the future, and a lot of things I already spoken and taught on already happened, and just kind of keep people informed of the modern day times we in the last days. So my channel is prophetic, and that's what I'm all about on my channel. So that I let you know what I'm about, and kind of introduce myself. But anywho, let me get right to it. Light skin versus dark skin. Okay, the whole light skin thing, of course, is matter of fact. I wish I got it on my computer desk around here somewhere. The Willie Lynch letter. How they was, projecting, of course, in early ancient America, after the invasion of the European Spaniards, etc., the whole, motto or slogan is white is right. So white was projected as the so-called divine color. So by you being white, you was considered divine and considered gorgeous, etc. So after that era kind of faded away when it came to equal opportunity and getting the civil rights movement came about, where blacks are trying to get treated as equal. Of course, doing all the raping and most of the raping that went back during the times of slavery, of course, came out the lighter skinned men and women. So the lighter skinned men and women got treated a lot better, of course, than the darker skin. So it went from white being right to the next up, the runner up is light skin being the best, then dark skin, still pushing dark skin back. And if you notice, when you watch on like different sitcoms and different movies and stuff like that, how they always, when they choose a black girl to be considered beautiful, she gotta be light complexion. They never hardly project a black or a dark skinned woman to be considered beautiful. They project the lighter skinned woman to be beautiful. They the one get the best roles or the best parts in movies. They the ones get the television shows based around them and so on and so forth because of that lighter skin. But the darker skinned women really don't get as much publicity as the lighter skinned woman because of the fact, the runner up to white would be light skin. So that's where, that kind of some of the history of where they came from, where, a lot of brothers prefer light skin over dark skin. Is on television they seeing how they constantly portraying light skin as the best, light skin is beautiful, and all these like Halle Berry. Halle Berry's light skin, and they portray, how they got all the glamour and the publicity of Halle Berry, but I don't know, somebody like Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash doesn't have as much publicity as Halle Berry because Halle Berry is lighter than Stacey Dash. And Stacey Dash is very gorgeous, very beautiful, and I'm sure a lot of brothers got excited with themselves off a magazine in the bathroom because of the beauty of Stacey Dash. So, but because of her darker complexion. Now, me personally, I grew up around dark-skinned women. On my mother's side, it's dark, and on my dad's side, it's light, and I figure that's kind of crazy. But seriously, on my dad's side, you got, extremely light-skinned men and women. with long silky hair, and like on my dad's side it's Indian, Filipino, some Italian, and some other stuff. On my mom's side, I'm sure it's Ethiopian and African and all that other stuff. And me personally, it's like the best of both worlds. But for some reason, I don't know, it's like I'm more attracted to darker skinned women. It's just I don't know. Now the mother of my child is light skinned, but the one previously before I dated her, my first child could have been dark skinned because this dark skinned girl that I dated, that I ended up sleeping with, and it wasn't no oops thing, by the way. It was all playing. Like some brothers do something, oops, got a baby. Now I was playing that I could have had a baby by a dark skinned woman, but it ended up being a lighter skinned woman. And the reason I started going after lighter skinned women is because actually I had a friend who is a darker complexion than I am, who preferred light skinned women. He dark complexion and all he dated was light skinned women. So I'm like, okay, I wonder what is he so attractive to light skinned women? Why he like light skinned women so much? Let me go get me one and see what he like about them. So I dated the mother of my child. Thought she was loco and dingy, but that's another story. And I just did it. Just cause my friend, he was so into him. So I'm like, let me go get one to see what's the hype about a light skinned woman. Cause me is like dark or brown skin. Matter of fact, majority of women I dated was more brown skin than light skin. It was more brown skin, but that's just me. I mean, not everybody like me, but for the dark skinned women, don't get discouraged. Matter of fact, sister I'm talking to now, she from Africa. I mean, all black women over here from Africa, but born in America. But I'm talking about a direct descent from Africa. And talking to her, think she highly beautiful, highly attractive. I mean, you see her, people see her, think she a model. I mean, she is very beautiful. But as soon as she talk, you can tell you not from here, are you? But she beautiful though. So dark skinned women, just like I say, is don't get discouraged. You are attractive. You can get a little big headed in your attractiveness, so maybe it's like a humbling experience. Because a lot of dark skinned women know they got the hips, know they got the swerves and curves, and know they're attractive. And they take it up to their head, see? So when you start getting balloon headed and the brothers choosing light skinned women over you, then that kind of make you feel bad. Because you're like, hey, wait a minute. He gonna leave me? He gonna leave all this for her? See that right there? He gonna leave all this big headed. But you are beautiful. It's just the image is being portrayed on television that light skin is the most beautiful as far as within the black race. They projecting all these light skinned women to be more attractive than dark skin. So brothers kind of buying into that and tuning in to what the media presents to be beautiful, or what the media presents to be beautiful within a black race, which would be lighter skinned men and women. That's what the media is portraying. But like I said, me, just like in Tupac old song, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, and yeah. So, anywho, I just thought I'd come in and share up on that. But like I said, don't get discouraged. It's just what they portraying on television and the history. But like I said, me, yeah, I look at a lot of black women like milk chocolate, melting, melt. Let me be quiet. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. And to you, pretty girl 83, peace be unto you, and Christ for life, by the way.